Is a 1997 Ford E150 conversion van. Okay guys, here is the van. Got a big roof. But actually, when you stand in it, I'm 5'3", and I can stand up pretty straight in it, except for the center, and I'll show you that once I get in. But yeah, it's a pretty nice van. And here is the other side. This is the side that has the double doors. And so let's go in here and show you what it looks like inside. So inside you have your typical dashboard. The person that had it put this radio in there and a backup camera, and this, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't work. And then over here it has, I think it's a phone holder maybe, and the driver's seat has this pillow because you kind of sink down in the pillow when you sit, so I'll have to get something else. And then this is the console. I thought I wouldn't have one so I could put my refrigerator here, but it's for it can be for extra storage or even a seat. So until I figure out how to take it out, because it is, let me show you, it is all one piece here, and this here doesn't have anywhere to rest if I took this out. So I'm not sure what I can do about that. And they also had these cup holders in there when I got it. I had to figure those out too. And that's the front. Back doors. It has a handle here to open that. It goes all the way open. So you have both the doors. This door is a little bit different. It has a cup holder, and all the windows open up here. They just pop right out. And I guess that's a speaker. And if you want to get out from here, and this is just an ashtray cup holder, and I think these are supposed to light up, but nothing lights up right now. On this side you have a pocket, and that's all this in here. But then they have the shades for the windows that come down like that. Let me back up, and you can put those down. Every window has those on there, all over the van, so I'm not going to worry about putting the other ones up and down. So here you have the steps. That first one is pretty narrow. I don't like it because you gotta kind of turn sideways to get in there, and the other one is okay. But then when you come in, you have a cup holder back here, and here is the radio back in the back. It's actually a radio and a cassette player, and my fuses are in that box here, and that's just a storage. I'll show you in just a second. And then here is where the seat was in here, and I called the local junkyard and they took the seat for me. I asked them, I said, do you take parts? And they were like, not really. And I was like, well, I have a part and you can have it for free. I just need somebody to take it out. And he said, well, what is it? I said, it's just a middle seat that goes to a van. And he said, oh, okay, just bring it up. And so I took it up there, and I thought it was bolted down, but it wasn't. He just picked that joint up and took it on out. So I did clean some of the carpet, but I had some things in here that I carried with me from my storage, and I need to vacuum. And this is where the other seat was, and I took this mat from up in the front seat. I just took it and sat it there, so when you step in you have a little bit of a mat there. So here is the inside, and you have all these little cubbies and speakers, and I'm gonna sit on this little, it just hit my head. I'm gonna sit on this little cushion that I showed you in the front. So there's the back, and here is the ceiling. Now that thing in the ceiling is not flush, so where you see that it's not flush, I can't stand up there. Well, I can, but I just have to duck a little bit, and I want to find a way to get that taken out, because if you see here also there's another step down from the ceiling. If I could get rid of all of that, that would be great. There's some in the back as well, but you see it all has the speakers and the lights that go around, and you can see the big windows and the sofa, and that goes down into a bed. And I don't know if I can show you, because back here I have brought a little cart that I had in storage, and there's the back, and I have my chairs that I got from my storage. But here's the button that makes the seat turn into a bed, right? So because of the electrical that's in here now, I can't put the seat up with the controls from the front, which are here. So these control the lights in the back, the valance, the center, and these are the seats. And I can't do anything with them until I get the electrical fixed. But sitting on the sofa, this is the view, and when you go up, there is the TV in the center. On the left side is a disc player, and on the right side is a VCR, and I'm going to take all of that out. So this is what it's looking like for now. And all these lights back here are not working. They do have controllers for, like, if somebody wants to plug in a headset. And the TV control is right here. And this is what I was saying about where the radio is, and this little storage cubby, and my fuses here. And up here, all these are the same. You can't get much in there. So I have to figure out what I'm going to put in those to utilize that storage space right there. And you know, they're all pretty much the same size. So this is just the beginning of my van, and if you stay tuned and you want to see how I put everything together that I have for the van, I have already purchased some things, and I already had some things that were in storage. And so I'm going to, you know, clean it up some more. I have bought a big rug and but I have to see if it fits. When I didn't measure it, I just kind of guesstimated when I saw it on Amazon. So I'm going to just have to see if it fits and go from there. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on for the next few days. And you guys want to follow along, because a lot of people show you their van when it's done. You have the van tours, but you don't really get to see what they do to the van, like how they get everything in there, how they fit it in there, how they secure it. And so I'm going to show you all of that. So just remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, because the more likes I get, the more the algorithm will pull it up. And then also, I really want you to comment on what you think about the van, and maybe some ideas about what you would do on the inside to it. So I already got the new tires put on the first day that I got it, and I got my oil changed the second day that I have it. And I'm having a little bit of issues with the lights. If I leave anything on, the battery will die. So I don't know what that is, if that's the alternator or something else, or is it because of the way they hook the radio up. So I put in a request with a friend on Facebook to see if he knows anybody that can do it. My nephew-in-law can do it, but I'm in Delaware and he's all the way in Richmond, Virginia. So that's like a 4-hour drive. So I'm going to try and get somebody up here to fix it for me. But as you see, this is what I'm working with. And I also need to replace the windshield wipers too. I think I'm going to put some Rain-X on the window, and that will make it be easier. But yeah, just remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. And I will see you on the next video, where I begin to put things in the van so that I can live in the van. And I'll see you next time. Peace.